You ever walked into a shop or clicked on a website and felt lost? Imagine if that's how your customers feel too. Today, we're diving into why brand identity is the heartbeat of your business, connecting not just with customers, but with your team as well. Welcome to Small Business Big Visibility, the podcast empowering you, adventurous small business owners, to attract your ideal customers and boost your revenue. I'm your host, Jason McKenzie. Each week, we'll explore easy to implement tools and strategies to take your business to new heights and build the lifestyle you want. If you're ready for more profits and less stress, let's get started. Yesterday, we discussed the importance of creating a brand experience that transcends mere transactions, transforming into a narrative that customers and team members are eager to be a part of. Today, we'll explore the issues that can arise when companies don't build their brand identity. Have you ever walked in a store or clicked on a website and it felt flat? The design didn't seem to fit, the messaging is generic, and you're left wondering, what's this business really all about? Odds are you didn't make a purchase or feel any reason to come back. That's the cost of not having a strong brand identity. It doesn't just leave potential customers unmoved, it leaves employees feeling adrift too. Now imagine you're running a small business, maybe a cafe, a boutique, or a digital service company. You've poured your heart into every detail, but people just aren't sticking around. Customers aren't coming back, and you can't seem to hire team members who truly get what you're trying to build. The reason? Without a clear brand identity, both customers and employees can't see who you are or why they should commit to you. A brand identity is more than just a logo or a few colors. It's the story your business tells, the promises it makes, and the feeling it creates. For customers, a brand identity gives them something to connect with and trust. It's like a lighthouse that cuts through the noise saying, "This is who we are, and here's why you belong with us." For employees, a strong brand identity is a beacon of purpose and value, giving them the day-to-day roles and helping them feel like part of something meaningful. Think of brands you recognize instantly. That's what a clear brand identity does. Without it, you're essentially invisible. Without a cohesive look, tone, or message, people aren't sure what you're about. They might come to you with the wrong expectations or even leave frustrated. A strong brand identity will create a promise and experience that makes customers feel, yes, I'm in the right place. Loyalty comes from trust, and trust comes from consistency. If customers can't understand what your brand stands for, they're likely to turn to competitors with a clearer message. A solid brand identity keeps customers coming back by aligning their values and creating a consistent experience. When you're unclear on your brand's message, your marketing efforts feel scattered and they'll miss the mark. With a clear identity, you know exactly who you're speaking to, making it easier to craft messages and visuals that resonate. But it's not just your customers who need clarity, your employees do too. Without strong brand identity, hiring the right people becomes challenging. You might hire people with great skills, but without a shared sense of purpose, which leads to mismatched values and a higher turnover. A clear brand identity also sets the tone for who will thrive in your environment. Without it, you really risk hiring people who don't quite fit the culture you're building, leading to friction in team dynamics and in customer interactions. Also, employees who align with a brand mission feel they're part of something meaningful, which is really the foundation of motivation. Without that guiding brand identity, they're left doing tasks without a sense of purpose, which can impact the quality of their work and customer experience. Talented employees want to be part of a brand they're proud of. Without a strong identity, there's very little to inspire loyalty, and team members may look elsewhere for growth and meaning. High turnover is costly and disrupts the consistency that customers need. With new hires and no strong identity to guide them, each customer interaction might feel different. One customer might have a great experience with one employee, while another leaves confused by a different experience. Brand identity doesn't just impact your external image, it defines your internal culture. Without it, culture becomes a matter of chance, leading to confusion and even conflicts between team members. When your brand identity is clear, everyone has a shared understanding and your team can work together with a common sense of purpose. So, how do you avoid these challenges? It starts with defining your values, mission, and the unique story behind your brand. Why did you start? What makes you different? What experience do you want to give both customers and employees? Once you've defined these, ensuring your brand reflects them visually and in your messaging. Share your story not only with customers, but also with your team so that they understand the bigger picture. A brand identity that shines aligns your team with a sense of purpose, gives customers a reason to trust you, and builds a cohesive, purpose driven environment that benefits everyone involved. It's like giving your business a soul, one that attracts the right customers, motivates the right employees, and keeps everyone coming back. Remember, a strong brand identity goes beyond aesthetics. It's the foundation of connection. For customers, it's what sets you apart in a marketplace crowded with options. Think of it as the narrative or promise that says, here's why we're different and why you should choose us. When customers feel this connection, they don't just remember your business, they feel it, and that's what brings them back. They associate your brand with a specific experience, a set of values, or a feeling that they want to keep revisiting. For employees, brand identity is like a guiding star that shows them the purpose behind their daily tasks. Instead of working in a vacuum, they're part of a shared mission, giving them clarity and motivation. This alignment not only enhances their performance, but creates a cohesive work culture. Employees who believe in the brand they represent bring authenticity and energy to every customer interaction, strengthening the bond your brand has with its audience. Without a clear brand identity, both customers and employees are left without an anchor. Customers may come and go with no reason to stay loyal. Employees may work diligently but feel uninspired, disconnected from a sense of shared purpose. Brand identity is what bridges the gap between your business's mission and those who engage with it. It ensures that every interaction, whether it's with a customer or team member, reflects a consistent, meaningful experience that keeps people engaged and invested. Now, it's natural to wonder, do I really need a defined brand identity? Can't I just focus on great products and service? It's true that high quality products and good service are essential, but without a recognizable brand identity, you're missing the glue that makes customers and employees stay. Brand identity gives customers a reason to remember you and employees a reason to believe in what they're part of. You might also be worried about creating a brand identity that locks you in or restricts you. But think of your brand identity as a foundation rather than a boundary. It's the starting point that grounds your business while allowing room to grow and adapt. Your brand identity will naturally evolve as your business does, but the core values, the why behind your business, remain stable and consistent. And if you're a really small business, you might be thinking, can I really have a brand identity like the bigger companies? Brand identity has nothing to do with size. It's about authenticity and clarity. Even a one-person operation can create a powerful brand identity by being clear on values, mission, and purpose. It's about building a business that customers and employees recognize, connect with, and trust. Brand identity isn't about making your business stand out. It's about making it unforgettable for the people who matter. If today's episode sparked some ideas, it's time to start building or refining your brand identity. Think about what your business stands for and how that can show up in every interaction, whether it's the visuals on your website or the way your team greets customers. For more insights, subscribe to Small Business Big Visibility so you never miss an episode. And if you found today's episode helpful, share it with a fellow business owner who could benefit from a strong brand identity. Until next time, stay focused, build with purpose, and watch your brand come to life.